website right now and download my free course on alternate picking mastery. It contains 5 essential exercises that will take you to alternate picking mastery faster than you can imagine. And then I've included my method of how to lay out a practice plan in just 1 to 2 minutes that will absolutely boost your results like nothing you ever tried before. So go download it right now. It's free. Hello? Is there something wrong with your fingers since you cannot do what I just did? Absolutely not. In fact, you have the same hand I have. Doesn't have longer fingers than most people. I don't have stronger hands. In fact, the opposite might be the truth, right? I don't have a brain specifically made for this task. But the fact is, I can adapt to anything. The mind and body and every human on the face of the earth, unless you're missing limbs or you have brain damage, some severe thing happened to you, then you can absolutely do this. You can adapt to the most amazing things. And when you see people do that, see people who have skills that just seem alien-like, that's what you can do. You're the same species, right? So it's really, but because we underestimate the challenge, because you want a job? Yeah, you want to get a good paying job? Okay, spend 4 years in a school, attending school at a mid to low level of intensity or, engagement, and then you get an education. So things are really, it's so alien to us what this takes. And this doesn't take effort. It doesn't take pain. It's not like a walk in the desert where I have to do all these things for 10 years and it's just hard work and then I get my reward. This is a lifestyle of doing endless millions of repetitions in front of the TV after you build the pattern. Look at my other videos if you know what I'm talking about. You build a specific pattern, or chords, whatever it is, at a low level and take it to the TV. Then you do it over and over and over again as you speak to your family, your kids, whatever. You do it millions of times and it's really easy, but it takes millions of repetitions. It's like if that was school, then you would read one page in the book and you would read it millions of times until you could say it like ba 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 the whole way through. That's really what it takes, those loops but we don't see that. And then we try to analyze our way through it. We say, okay, what could be the problem? There's no problem. Just do it, right? The more times you do it, the more times you brush your teeth, the faster you are. Right? You follow the simple principles I lay out, even in the free videos here on YouTube. And then you do those things and you do them millions of times and you absolutely get the reward. But the reward is really the effort you put in. The reward is really the process. That's the most amazing thing of getting results. If you can stay out of frustration and hopelessness, but that's just you, because there's absolutely no reason to be frustrated, no reason to be hopeless. So when that happens, that's always you. And that's not because, I'm a bad person because I get frustrated. No, everyone gets frustrated, but it's not real. Your frustration is not a reflection of reality. It's a reflection of the expectations you have in your head. And the inability, because once you have done this, once you build a skill like this and you can do whatever it is that you want to do, then the whole world opens up for you. Then you can do anything because now you know the pattern. You have walked the path. And so you know what it takes. You just need training, baby. Just training over and over again. And so you just get on with it. Whatever you want to learn, whatever you want to do, you just have that pathway in your mind because you've learned to do this. It's the same thing you do all the time. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to learn. So it's really the journey of your life, getting to the point where you can do whatever it is that you want to do on this instrument. Getting through all that frustration, getting to know yourself, how you kill your progress, how you stop yourself all the time. And basically, when you could be practicing, you're and analyzing, and there's nothing wrong with your fingers. There's nothing wrong with you. You are, in fact, the most amazing creature on planet Earth, and this is the most advanced precision tool known ever, right, as far as we know. And your brain is just humongous, and you're the most adaptive creature. You can learn to do anything if you train yourself. But don't come running to me after you've done 300,000 repetitions of one pattern saying, I still can't synchronize my right and left hand. Well, go back and do 1,000,000. And I'll say that over and over again. Have you ever done something 1,000,000 times other than eating peas? All right? Have you ever done anything 1,000,000 times? Do you know what happens on the other side? right? Have you done something 2 million times? Then decide to do one thing, like play 3 notes on 1 string, or a 6-tuplet, 3 notes on 2 strings. And then give me 1 million. Give me 1 million reps. And then come back to me and tell me about how you cannot get what you want, because it won't happen. You need to scale up, right? When you scale up, and it's easy. It's not, I have to do 1 million reps while I look into a white wall and I feel really bad. That's not what it's about. Just enjoy yourself, right? At some point, you're so good at it that you can do whatever. You can talk, right? You can even drink beer if you have a straw, whatever it is that you do, right? It takes no effort. And then you just build until you get to your 1 million. You can do that in a couple of months, but most people don't, because after 200,000 or 300,000 repetitions, we go, okay, maybe this is not for me. Maybe I don't have the talent. Maybe I don't have the time. Maybe I don't have the hands. Maybe my hands are short. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Maybe I'm too old. Maybe I'm too young. Maybe I don't have the right teacher. But just and just get to work. Subscribe for more free videos. Do it. Do it now. Do it.